is Mark from the Stewart Rental Company, and today we're going to show you how to light a patio heater. So when you get your patio heater, everything should be hooked up for you already, but you want to check just to make sure all the connections are tight. So the first thing we want to do is go down here to the propane tank, lift the cage up, it just sits on here, and we're going to rest it right here on the top of this bridge here. It should be nice and safe up there. So down here we have our connections. As you see, everything is hooked in. So you just want to make sure it's nice and snug. As you can see, this is really tight on there and it's already hooked up, ready to go. If you notice on our valve here, we have open and close. So we're going to go ahead and open this up counterclockwise. You want to turn the knob until it stops. So our propane tank is on and we're going to lower the cage. All right, now that we have our gas on, we're going to come up here to the top. So here we have our control knobs. So if you can see here, we have three positions: off, pilot, and on. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn it to the pilot position, push it in, turn it to pilot, and then you want to push the knob in and hold it. Now you want to hold this in for about 30 seconds to a minute. And what this does, this allows the gas to come from the propane tank up to the pilot light, and it also clears out any air that might be in the line. So after about 30 seconds to a minute, here on the side you see we have our automatic switch. So here we have our igniter switch. What this switch does, it allows the spark to go up to the pilot light. So we're going to push this in, and I do see our pilot light is lit. So as we see it light, we're going to keep this button pushed in for about another 10 seconds. This allows the pilot coupler to heat up. So I'm going to release this. Our heater is still lit. We're going to turn this to the on position, and it allows our heater to come on. Now, in the event this igniter switch is not giving off enough spark, or if it's too cold or whatever the reason is, we can bypass this and use a long stick match or a barbecue lighter, something like this. And the procedure is pretty much still the same. So we're going to light it manually to show you how that works, just in case this little guy goes out. So we turn it to the pilot position, as we showed you. You hold that in, again, for about another 30 seconds to a minute. Since this heater was already on, we know that the gas is already there. So we're going to take this barbecue lighter, we're going to light this, and we're going to put that right in the hole, pilot hole. And once you see the pilot light come on, you pull it out. So we see that our pilot is lit. And again, you want to keep this held in for another 10 seconds to allow that to heat up. Release it, turn it to the on position. And your heater is now working.